Gigabyte, Colorful, ASRock, and Asus have just unveiled their next-gen Z890 motherboards. Packed with cutting-edge specs that are set to redefine performance, Gigabyte is bringing serious power with its top-tier Z890 boards. Colorful stands out with a sleek white PCB design. ASRock is going all in with insane overclocking features and a ton of USB ports. And you should never buy Asus, right? At least that's what everyone says. In this video, we'll dive into the standout details from each of these Z890 motherboard lineups, so stick around because you definitely don't want to miss the game-changing features these boards are bringing to the table. Welcome back to LA Electronics, your top destination for the latest PC tech news and leaks, especially when it comes to GPUs and CPUs. If you haven't yet, hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications so you stay updated on all things PC tech. Plus, be sure to follow me on X for real-time updates. It's like getting a free sneak peek before the deep dive in my videos. Today, we're diving into Gigabyte, Colorful, ASRock, and Asus's next-gen Z890 motherboards. From Gigabyte's powerhouse boards to colorful, sleek white PCB design to ASRock's overclocking beasts with ton of USB ports, and to never buying Asus, we're covering all the key details, so let's jump right in because there's a lot to unpack. Gigabyte has just unveiled their latest Z890 motherboard lineup featuring a whopping 17 different models. While we won't dive into each individual board in this video to keep things concise, I'll be covering the most important details. These boards are designed for Intel's upcoming Arrow Lake CPUs. At the top of Gigabyte's lineup is their new AI Top series, which includes 3 powerhouse boards: the Z890 Aorus Extreme AI Top, Z890 Aorus Master AI Top, and the Z890 AI Top. These flagship boards support dual GPUs, dual 10 gigabit Ethernet LAN, and dual Thunderbolt 5 ports, making them the first motherboards to feature Thunderbolt 5 ports that are built on the USB 4 2.0 architecture, with blazing 80 gigabits per second speeds. The top-tier Aorus Extreme AI Top board also supports DDR5 memory speeds of up to 9,500 megatransfers a second, or 9.5 gigabytes a second. Beyond the AI Top series, Gigabyte offers several other Aorus family options, plus budget-friendly models like Gaming X, Aero, and UD. All of Gigabyte's Z890 boards come equipped with D5 Bionic Corsa technology, allowing them to reach those incredible memory speeds with Intel XMP support. The AI Top boards also feature a DDR Windblade fan that can reduce memory temperatures by up to 10 degrees Celsius, with the Z890 Aorus Extreme AI Top packing an even more powerful DDR Windblade X. The Z890 Aorus Master is the only non-AI Top model to come with this cooling feature. Gigabyte has also revamped their UC BIOS with a more user-friendly interface and multi-theme design, making customizations and tunings a breeze. The Z890 boards boast other impressive upgrades such as an 8mm thermal heat pipe, a 2-ounce copper PCB, dual USB 4 ports, and Wi-Fi 7 support. For overclockers, Gigabyte's Z890 motherboards bring up to 25 power phases on the AI Top series and up to 21 on other models, plus an exclusive NPU overdrive feature to boost Intel Arrow Lake CPU AI performance by up to 23%. The Aorus AI Snatch and AI Snatch engines enable one-click AI overclocking with new BIOS profiles that offer an additional 11% performance boost. These powerful Z890 motherboards will be available by the end of October. Let me know what you think of Gigabyte's new Z890 lineup. Now let's dive into colorful, stunning white PCB Z890 boards. Colorful Z890 motherboard lineup features 7 models, with most sporting a sleek white PCB design. While Colorful announced several Z890 models, they really focused on just 2 standout boards. The flagship models are the iGame Z890 Vulcan X, iGame Z890 Vulcan W, and iGame Z890 Flow. The iGame Z890 Vulcan X and W come in both black and white PCB designs. These boards feature an impressive 20+1+1+1 power phase design and 105A DRMOS, offering excellent overclocking stability. The board's design includes large white heat sinks and a Vulcan infinity mirror on the I/O shroud, complete with ARGB lighting. These Vulcan models support DDR5 memory speeds up to 8,400 megatransfers a second and provide 5 M.2 connectors for ample storage. Also, there is 1 PCIe 5.0 and 4 PCIe 4.0 connectors. There is a single PCIe 16 slot on top, but the other PCIe 16 and PCIe 1 slots are hidden underneath the heatsinks, along with some of the M.2 connectors. For connectivity, you'll get 2 USB 4 ports, Wi-Fi 7 support, dual LAN ports, and a variety of USB Type-C and Type-A ports. The second board colorful discussed is the iGame Z890 Flow. This board boasts a 23 power phase design with 90A DRMOS, offering robust heat dissipation through CNC milled armor and large heat sinks across the board. While it doesn't quite match the Vulcan series, the Flow still includes advanced features like an arrow code reader and troubleshooting switches at the bottom. It also has 5 M.2 connectors, 4 SATA ports, and 2 PCIe 16 slots. Connectivity is similar to the Vulcan series, but with small differences, such as the generation of the second PCIe 16 slot, SATA port count, and the specific types of USB ports available. Colorful is expected to reveal the rest of their Z890 models on October 24th, aligning with the release of all the other Z890 boards and Arrow Lake CPUs. Let me know what you think about Colorful's Z890 lineup in the comments down below. Now let's dive into ASRock's Z890 motherboards. ASRock is making a bold statement with the launch of 2 powerful Z890 motherboards alongside Intel's Arrow Lake CPUs on October 24th, 2024. First up is the Z890 Taichi OCF, designed for extreme overclocking enthusiasts. This beast supports 128 gigabytes of non-ECC DDR5 RAM at speeds of up to 10,133 megatransfers a second, and it can go even further with overclocking. ASRock has combined its OCF series, known for top-tier water cooling capabilities, with its OC Formula series built for overclocking to create the ultimate overclocking water-cooled machine. If you're serious about pushing your hardware to its limits, the Z890 Taichi OCF has the crazy overclocking features and water cooling features you need. But ASRock isn't stopping there. The Z890 Taichi Aqua takes things to a whole new level with an unbelievable amount of USB ports. How many, you may ask? A staggering 10 USB-C ports on the rear I/O alone. Yeah, you heard that right, 10 USB-C ports on the rear I/O. Plus, there's 2 more USB-C ports on the front, bringing the total amount of USB-C ports up to 12. All these USB-C ports include 2 USB 4 Thunderbolt 4 ports, 4 USB 3.2 Gen 2 Type-C, and 4 USB 3.2 Gen 1 Type-C ports. Even with all these USB-C ports, the Taichi Aqua also packs 4 USB 3.2 Gen 1 Type-A and 4 USB 2.0 ports on the front, giving you a grand total of 20 USB ports. The Z890 Taichi Aqua ensures you'll never run out of USB ports. Both of these motherboards clearly show that ASRock is stepping out of the shadows of bigger names like Asus, Gigabyte, and MSI. Whether it's extreme overclocking with the Z890 Taichi OCF or the mind-blowing connectivity of the Z890 Taichi Aqua, ASRock is shaking up the competition in a big way. Let me know which ASRock Z890 board caught your eye in the comments down below. Now let's talk about Asus's Z890 motherboards. Asus has been a hot topic in the tech world lately, with some people advising against their products due to the issues with the warranty returns and performance. However, that hasn't stopped Asus from unveiling an impressive lineup of 12 new Z890 motherboards. This lineup includes 6 models from the ROG series, 1 Pro Art model, 2 Tough Gaming models, and 2 Prime series models, and a white-themed AYW series motherboard. Each board is packed with advanced features like AI overclocking, AI cooling 2, and AI networking 2 for automated performance tuning. The Asus Q design framework makes installation easier with features like PCIe slot Q release slim, M.2 Q latch, and Q antenna for a tool-free, hassle-free setup. For diagnostics, Asus integrated Q code for post codes and Q LED indicators for troubleshooting. All models support Wi-Fi 7 and come with Thunderbolt 4 USB ports and front panel USB connectors, delivering speeds up to 20 gigabits per second. The flagship ROG Maximus Z890 Extreme features a massive 24+1+2+2 power phase design with an extensive heatsink and aluminum I/O cover for superior thermal management. It also boasts a 5-inch LCD display for real-time system monitoring, memory speeds up to 8,800 megatransfers a second, and 3 PCIe 5.0 M.2 slots for high-speed storage. Networking is top-notch with dual 10 gigabit LAN and dual 2.5 gigabit LAN ports, plus Wi-Fi Wi-Fi 7, and dual Thunderbolt 5 ports. Other notable boards include the ROG Maximus Z890 Hero and Apex, offering similar high-end features but catering to different users. The ROG Strix Z890F and Z890A gaming Wi-Fi models offer a balance of performance and thermal efficiency with large VRM heatsinks and multiple M.2 slots. For content creators, the ProArt Z890 Creator Wi-Fi targets high-performance workflows, although details remain limited. The Tough Gaming Z890 Pro and Z890 Plus are aimed at mid-range gamers with solid power delivery and cooling systems without breaking the budget. Business users can turn to the Prime Z890M Plus and Z890P for reliability and essential connectivity. Finally, the Z890 AYW Gaming Wi-Fi W stands out for all the W's in its name and also its unique white PCB design, offering a blend of style and performance. But let me know what you think of Asus's Z890 motherboard lineup in the comments, and tell me which board caught your eye the most, and will you be buying any of these Z890 Asus motherboards? Also, be sure to let me know which Z890 motherboard out of all the ones we just discussed is your favorite. If you're curious about the full specs of Intel's Arrow Lake CPUs that will be powering these incredible Z890 motherboards, make sure you check out my last video where I break down everything you need to know about Intel's Arrow Lake CPUs and their performance. Plus, I dive into Nvidia and MediaTek's new AI CPU collaboration, which is another huge leap in tech innovation for SoCs. Don't forget to hit that like button if you enjoyed this video, it really helps the channel. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll catch you in the next one. Peace out.